Japanese-made robot embodying Italian scientist and artist Leonardo da Vinci was showcased during the G20 Leaders Summit. The Android version of Da Vinci is a co-production of Osaka University and Fujikin, an Osaka-based manufacturer. The main goal of the robot is to draw the attention of primary school children, get them interested in science and help them learn the scientific achievements of Da Vinci from the Italian polymath himself. Fujikin marketing director Koichi Nakamura told Anadolu Agency. Thus, we're helping students learn science in a fun way, while at the same time educating future scientists, he added. Da Vinci's robot can only repeat certain information, Nakamura said, adding that the next step would be to get the robot to answer people's questions and connect it to Google. Nakamura argued that elementary school students cannot fully understand science by reading only books and needed a more hands-on approach, adding that students' interest in robots was nice and promising. The android Da Vinci can speak English, Japanese, and Italian. Nakamura said that his next project would be to develop the robot of physicist Albert Einstein. Japanese scientists from Keio University have created a robotic tail that can serve as a balancer for people with musculoskeletal issues. The tail can assist people who find it difficult to stand and maintain balance. Researchers hope that the invention can serve as an alternative to a cane. The invention, mimicking the tail of a seahorse, is named ARC. It uses a series of artificial vertebrae and pneumatic muscles to move, responding to changes in the body's position. The tail joints consist of 4 protective plates connected by elastic cords. The vertebrae are attached to them using a spring mechanism, which can be adjusted based on the user's weight and height. Researchers claim that the force generated by the tail's movements can alter the person's center of gravity and serve as an alternative to the traditional cane. According to scientists, the invention can also be used in connection with virtual reality. Here is the Anki Cosmo robot, a mini robot with artificial intelligence, styled after the character Wall-E from the animated film. The toy inherits Wall-E's playful character and a variety of emotions. The robot's behavior depends on the app installed on your iOS or Android device, and its autonomous playtime on its own battery can reach up to 2 hours, with a full charge taking no more than 10 minutes. The miniature Anki Cosmo robot can recognize people based on facial expressions and participate in entertaining games using special cubes included in the kit. Each time, Cosmo will display different emotions depending on how the game progresses or its current mood. The robot can recognize obstacles, skillfully use its attachments, and the developers have designed a learning system, providing a wide range of tools for manually programming its character. The mini robot can lift, push, and pick up objects. It has a camera at its base that transmits a video signal to a paired device. It perfectly mimics human emotions, using facial expressions and a wide range of sound effects. When Cosmo is resting, it quietly snores, but a gentle touch wakes it up, and it is ready for new games and activities. Some say this robot is too human-like, and that's unsettling. Others claim he is too far from being human, making people feel uncomfortable around him. But the fact remains, the Jibo robot has stirred quite a buzz in tech circles. Of course, the robot cannot truly feel, but it remarkably expresses emotions and can recognize and evoke them in others. It doesn't have arms or legs, essentially being an electronic-brained acoustic system that can be placed anywhere, standing at 28 centimeters in height, with a 5.7-inch touchscreen in the place where a face would usually be. Inside, it houses a speakerphone, motion sensors, cameras, and recognition systems. By turning its head, the robot can recognize people entering the room and adjust its communication style accordingly. It can serve as a screen for video calls, a system for remote presence, and simultaneously act as an assistant. Its peculiar mind incorporates elements of induction and deduction. Noticing crumbs on your clothes, it will deduce that you've been eating and might even suggest brushing them off, like a true companion. Robots like these could be a gateway for many to transition from the virtual world to the real one. People addicted to their smartphones might perceive Jibo as a connecting link between social networks and real-life interaction. Insect cyborgs have existed in laboratories for many years, and scientists are gradually bringing radio-controlled arthropods closer to practical applications. A recent breakthrough in this field involves a novel remote control device for a live Madagascar cockroach developed by scientists from Japan and Singapore. Unlike existing counterparts, this device is solar-powered and minimally restricts the movement of the animal, marking a significant step toward the era of insect cyborgs unfolding before our eyes. The concept is simple. Embed electrodes into the insect's nervous system and send commands through them to turn the living arthropod into a compliant human tool. However, practical implementation has its challenges. According to data from 4 years ago, typical insect cyborgs inaccurately respond to about half of the commands. Nevertheless, this research is not aimed at directly controlling the insect's brain, but at ensuring that the control device does not interfere with movements and has sufficient power. Researchers powered the device with a lithium polymer battery, which in turn charges from an organic solar cell. This pair generates a power of 17.2 milliwatts, sufficient for the control system. The battery enables the device to operate in the dark, and a brief exposure to sunlight for about half an hour allows the cyborg to recharge. However, to transform a toy-like cockroach cyborg into a useful assistant, additional payloads such as cameras or sensors are necessary. They also require electrical power and space on the cockroach's back. Therefore, the current development is a prototype for potentially useful devices. If the miniaturization of electronics continues at the current pace, we may witness radio-controlled cockroaches in action. The question is whether this development should be welcomed. Insect cyborgs could become reliable assistants not only for rescuers and engineers, but also for intruders. If a cockroach can carry a sensor to inspect pipes, why not equip it with a microphone for eavesdropping? Tracking devices can be made miniature today, but to install them in someone else's apartment or office, one needs to infiltrate. It's challenging for a person to do so without being noticed. But what about an insect? That's when the term bug may take on a literal meaning. Engineers have yet to devise an electronic replacement for hairstylists, but they have come up with a way to save time on your next visit to the salon. Designed for Japan's growing elderly and bedridden population, the device consists of a reclining chair and a computerized wash basin. The machine incorporates robot hand technology with 16 mechatronic magic fingers that rinse and wash hair. It also remembers each user's individual data, such as head shape and massage preferences. According to a Panasonic release, a moving arm in the machine first scans your head in 3D to determine its shape and the optimal amount of force to use while shampooing. Next, the robot's 16 fingers gently massage your scalp, while a 3-motor arm moves back and forth and force sensors ensure a delicate touch. Each arm contains a trio of motors to power swing, press, and massage motions, ensuring a range of versatile movements. With the development of society and technology, people's demand for robotic arms has become more and more strong. To adapt to the complexity, intelligence, and flexibility requirements of the tasks, the dual-arm compound robot is developed. The dual-arm compound robot is an intelligent and universal platform based on RM ultra-lightweight humanoid robotic arm. The robot stands at a height of 1.35 meters and weighs 80 kilograms. The dual-arm compound robot is equipped with 2 robotic arms, each having 7 degrees of freedom, which can work freely like human arms. It has the ability of single-arm independent operation and dual-arm cooperative operation. The bottom is the mobile robot or chassis, which has the ability of movement, navigation, and obstacle avoidance. Besides, the dual-arm compound robot integrates voice module and deep vision, giving it the capabilities of voice interaction and visual perception. Which robot from today's video impressed you the most? Share your opinion in the comments. We hope you found something new and interesting in this video. If so, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the Karo Show channel. Also check out our previous videos. Goodbye.